so we had, hold on before you do that. The combo, the precursor. Okay, so we had this nice mansion and all this shit. Then remember I was telling you they let Dorsey throw a party in there. So now they can't give it to us all. Show her what we were supposed to have.
This is so outside your league, you know what I mean? This is not what we
So this was the first one.
Yeah, I saw this. You showed it to me.
How much deal you got to say?
Now, this is what we got.
Oh my God.
Today I'm talking about something that should interest everybody. Keeping your money in your pocket. Saving and investing. Oftentimes I'm hit up and I'm asked, hey Snoop, I've got an extra 5 grand, 10 grand. What should I do with my money? Number one, you want to make sure that you know exactly how much extra you even have. A lot of people don't realize how much extra money they have, or they say to themselves, I don't have any extra money. I can't save. I don't have an extra $100 or $1,000 or $10,000. Guess what? Most likely you do. You may either need to do something to bring in some extra income or decide to make some sacrifices. So maybe you're not going and maybe you're decreasing your cable package or you're decreasing one of your bills, etc. Another way to actually save more so that you can have more discretionary income, cut your debit card up. I tell people this all the time, okay? So let's say it's Friday night and you're going out, hanging out with the buddies. Don't take your debit card with you, because what's gonna happen, you'll be out and you'll be swiping. You get to drinking, get into good spirits, feeling good. You wanna buy everybody rounds of drinks, things of that nature. But if you go to the ATM and say, hey, okay, well, I'm gonna spend $150 tonight. Take $150, you leave your debit card at home. You have no choice but to only spend $150, okay? Now, if you really big balling, you got an extra 10 grand, you wanna put that into the market, okay? So if you got an extra 10 grand, you definitely wanna make sure that you put that into the market. A lot of times people are like, okay, well, what exactly do I invest in the market? Well, you wanna make sure that you seek out a professional that's what they do. Get you a financial advisor. Now, when investing into the market, always remember, don't invest anything you can afford to lose. But when the market is down, that's when you want to invest the most, because what happens is the stocks and mutual funds and different things of that nature, they're on sale. The market is down, so the value is down. You want to come in when the market is down, so when it comes up, your money is already invested and you get those gains. Ride that wave out, okay? Ride that wave out, get your gains, and go from there. But that's what I would do if I was you guys. I'm telling you, take it from me. I got a bunch of money in the market. Yo, what up? Who is Snoop here? I'm about to give y'all the behind the scenes look at me on one of my consultation meetings. So this is a long-term consulting client of mine, and today I'm going to do a walkthrough of his establishment. People that are trying to make it harder for you.
That coupled with, you know how I have the, and that's
he doing the windows right now?
That's Calvin, yeah, he's doing the windows now. He called me. I didn't think the glass was going to be here until next week sometime.
So let's do a walkthrough and see what they've done so far. So
I'm gonna have him come back at the beginning of next week, and you can like let me know what you think in terms of if we need to like finish tiling out right here.
Yeah.
Looking like bringing this over some.
I wouldn't bring this one over
just wait
anymore.
Until,
but
okay.
And honestly, you don't have to with this, because that's just more time and it's more labor. You know what I'm saying? You've got enough of the look. I would just have them finish this.
Okay.
You know, however they're gonna finish that and let that be that and save those funds. Well, you gotta have that kind of like that little rubber that goes around it so that you'll be able to clean it. You know.
So it can't just be straight wood?
No.
Is that just for the bathroom?
Just for the bathroom.
Everything else, it should be
just for the
wood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything else can be the wood. Yeah. What can I help you do to speed this project along more?
I think that where things are right now, we need to
get past this mechanical
that's the
part.
biggest thing.
Okay.
And like that's not only the big holdup.
But it's just like, to me, I mean, but there's still so much stuff that they can be doing up here, you know?
I agree.
Were the plans approved like this?
The plans were not approved like this.
Oh.
The plans had the exhauster and the return air on the backside.
So why did they do it like this?
It'll be okay, we could do it like this, and you know.
It has to be done according to plan.
My name is Ashley. Ashley. I'm a bartender here at Escobar South. I worked as a bartender for 15 years, on and off, as a side gig. I'd always seen Snoop on Instagram. She was always present in her community, and I really wanted to work for her, but I kept taking the wrong route trying to get jobs with her. I kept hitting her up on Instagram and her DM every time they post open calls, and just not doing things the way that she wanted it to be done to be hired. My favorite night of the week here at Escobar South is Wednesday night. We have the P. Brown Show. She's got a band, a DJ, comedians, karaoke, an industry after party, and now we're almost 7 months in, and I'm currently training for a management position.
Log in. You know how to get to this page, right?
Yeah.
Here you'll be able to see everything. None of your payments, so employees clocked in. Before you leave this building, make sure everybody's clocked out.
The customers that we have come in here are a really fun crowd. Happy Hump Day!
Happy Hump Day!
Some of the things that come out of their mouths really take me back sometimes.
You're pregnant tonight.
I mean, you gotta have thick skin working in this environment because you never know what somebody's gonna say. Now that I'm making the transition to management, I do have a lot of experience in customer service, but I don't have management experience. They've given me the opportunity for growth. The servers are the ones who actually communicate with everybody more than anything else because they need us to make drinks and they need the kitchen to make their food. And the titty boy. Mashed potato. Mashed potatoes. Lamb chops.
I need that move, though. I'm about to get pissed off. I am too.
I'm like, has this motherfucker lost his goddamn mind? Yo, what up? Who is Snoop in the building? Man, this is probably going to be one of my most interesting YouTube episodes yet. We were replacing my annual yacht party with a Playboy mansion pool party because y'all know I got all the hoes. But anyway, so we're supposed to do that back around the time of my birthday, which is April 3rd. I reside here in the wonderful city of Atlanta, Georgia. And at that time, our governor, Brian Kemp, he literally on the day of my birthday decided to, we were already kind of shut down and in quarantine, but he decided to give us a curfew and strictly enforce it and things of that nature the day of my birthday. So never really got to celebrate my birthday. Initially, we had already had a mansion picked out and secured, had kept in good contact with the people who book, you know, the mansions and things of that nature. Well, as soon as we came out of quarantine, they had another pool party. They let somebody else throw a pool party there, and the pool party ended up being featured on World Star and a couple of different outlets. Due to it and getting some negative reaction of just, you know, people gathering and socializing and things of that nature during a period of social distancing, the homeowner decided that he no longer wanted to have any large pool parties at this facility. As we booked a spot that, in my opinion, is not something that I would refer to as a mansion. We actually had two different choices, you know, due to this and due to not a lot of people wanting to book, you know, their mansions and their facilities due to COVID. And we kind of said, okay, hey, we're gonna be all right. You know what I mean? We got these other things booked. We got our decorations, we got our chef, we got our topless bartenders, we got our dancers, we got Snoop. We're gonna be good, you know what I'm saying? So the first issue that we had, number one, so keep that in mind, number one. First issue that we had is my team arrives to the mansion and it's dirty as hell. Okay, it's dirty. We've got barbacks hired. We've got all these people. Keep in mind, I run a hospitality company, so we've got all these people, you know what I mean, on deck. The second thing was that they get there and there's children there. So there was another party that was booked at the same time.
The payment part, but the payment part and all that stuff, it ain't on us, right? You get what I'm saying? But they physically took our money, and that's why we're here, because they took our money and gave us the address, and we came to see it. So, which is fine, right?
Y'all party started at 5.
No, ma'am.
So when I pay,
okay,
wait, hold on. Because
Well,
right now we don't know what's going on. You got two parties going, so both. I feel like both people who pay need to talk.
He tells my staff that, hey, I want you guys to pay me an extra $4,000 for cleaning up. Now y'all seen the house. House ain't that big. Like I said, it wasn't no motherfucking mansion. You know what I mean? So he wanted another $4,000, child, just to clean up this little small ass kitchen. He's like, if he don't get his money by 3 o'clock, so they probably text me, this is like 2:45. And like, if he don't get his money by 3 p.m., he said he leaving. I said, well, tell the motherfucker goodbye.
And his team packed everything up. They packed up all the champagne glasses, the sparklers, all the amazing food for the menu that we had created. Even though, you know, everything was kind of paid in full, they packed up everything and they left.
Long story short, as the other party and the younger children, you know, began to leave, and after that, you know, we allowed the dancers to come out, and then at that point, our guests started enjoying themselves. And some of those DMs that I was getting that were like, oh my God, Snoop, da-da-da-da, they were like, this motherfucker is lit. I walked in the corner with the body screaming. When I walked in that building, the energy was on 100. Everybody was turned up. A lot of people can take some of these lessons and use them in their own personal life, as I do every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still threw just one of the biggest and best parties of the year. Everybody had a great time. We had over 25 dancers who made money. Everybody was able to benefit, you know, off of this party and make money. And it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at next year. We're gonna make this motherfucker bigger and better. We're gonna have more planning, and hopefully we'll be doing this without COVID-19. Y'all holla at your girl. Y'all continue to follow me on Instagram at WhoIsSnoop. Please subscribe to my YouTube so that you can continue to see different stories and episodes like this at WhoIsSnoop. And of course, y'all know I got my courses on my website, courses.whoissnoop.com. Holla.